The Patriots prepared to return the kick. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. First down. The third quarter begins with this play.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front, and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. Looking to the right side and throwing. Ball's thrown, incomplete. Great coverage there by the defense.
This drive's coach is crazy. They get a wide receiver open down the field on a post route, and what happens? The quarterback just overthrows it.
Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime. Third down and 8. Throws to the right. He makes the catch. Another third down conversion. The offense continues to come through in the clutch.
Well, the defense, they give up a first down there. They're behind. They just can't sit back there and keep bending. You got to take some chances, go on the offensive, on the defensive side, and just make things happen.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. First and 10. Throwing now to his left. Pass is intercepted.
That was a terrible throw by the quarterback. When you're off target like that, you deserve to throw an interception.
First down coming up. Gets past the first wave.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
Johnson's a receiver in the slot. First and 10, leading on that run against.
They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Nick Foles from the shotgun. He's looking to the right here on this throw and sailing out of bounds.
In these type of situations, when you're losing the game, it's third and long. Don't try to be a hero. because when you try to be a hero, it's going to lead to a turnover. Then you really will be in trouble.
The quarterback is coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. They deck him in the backfield.
5-yard loss on the play.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Donnie Jones now ready to punt. Edelman from the 12. That'll stop the play right there.
9-yard gain on the play.
First down, offense readying for the snap. And Washington's got it on the handoff. Good piece of tackling.
The ball carrier. Gain of 6 on the play.
Offense lines up here. Mallett's back in shotgun formation. Makes the catch.
Number 10.
That's a good job by the wide receiver, running the drag route across the field. These are not easy throws for the quarterback, but he sticks it right on him for the completion.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. First and 10. And Washington's handed the football.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Double tight end formation. Second and 3. Play action. Challenging the defenders to the right side. They face third down after the incomplete pass. Third and 3. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
Gain of 6.
The margin of error against man-to-man defense is much smaller for a quarterback than it would be against zone defenses. That time the quarterback right on target. Good throw.
offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. The play clock's running down. And Washington's taking the handoff. Gain of 8.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Second down after going to the ground game the first play. The receiver has it. It's a reverse. And he's brought to the ground.
What a good play call that time by the offensive coordinator. He runs the reverse. He noticed the last few plays. The defense is over pursuing. We'll make them pay for it.
Jenkins, a wide out, but in the backfield on this play. First and 10, staying with the running game on first down. Gain of 6.
Well, that was a nice run that time off tackle. And listen, this is a bread and butter play in the NFL. It's about power running. Can your offensive tackle make the blocks to free up that running back so he has a chance to get in that secondary and make a nice run out of it?
Get ready. Back to the end. Back to the end.
From the gun, looking across the middle, and it's knocked down.
Hard to throw over some of these linebackers in the NFL now. They got such good size. You try to throw over them, here's what happens. These big guys will knock it down.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Third down and 4. Looks to his left. Almost intercepted.
That's a nice route that time by the wide receiver, running the corner route, and the quarterback just throws it too far and misses it.
Lining up for a 38-yard field goal. Hits the upright and goes wide of the mark.
Jim, this field goal kicker is a lot like you and golf. You can hit it a long way, you just don't know where it's going. Once again, he misses it wide.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Midway into the third and out to about the 33. And And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on 1st down. Foles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. That pass play picks up a 1st down.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the 1st down, keep those chains moving, give yourself 3 more opportunities.
McCoy is a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. And he hauls it in. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job by the quarterback throwing it in there.
First down here after the completion. Foles has got it in the gun. And he's going to be brought down.
Loss of 7.
I don't know what the quarterback was looking at. He had to know the defense was blitzing that time. Doesn't make a quick enough decision, and the defense gets there and gets the sack.
McCoy's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. Foles is standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And complete. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
When you play a cover 3 defense, you protect against the deep pass, but the problem is all the underneath stuff is wide open, and the quarterback is taking advantage of that.
McCoy's out in the slot from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. He steps out.
Good job by the offense, getting another 1st down. You can tell by looking down on the field that defense hands on their knees. They are getting tired.
You knew this was going to happen. There's the red flag, and the coach disagrees with the call on the field.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
The coach's challenge is not answered. The play on the field will stand. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. 1st and 10. Eyeing that left side. Fakes out the defender right there on the spot.
Good job by the offense getting in the red zone. Now you're down some points. You got to find a way to score a touchdown.
McCoy's in the slot, not in the backfield for this play. The Eagles now move the chains. This is turning into quite a drive, Phil.
Nice job, Jim, by the offensive coordinator, just mixing the plays up and keeping the defense off balance.
That reception gave them the 1st down. He gets into the end zone, capping off the long run.
Well, when your offense goes out there and scores a touchdown to put you ahead, it's got to give a big lift to the defense. They got to get excited and go out there and hold that lead.
They'll get set, looking to convert on this two-point try. They will not find a way into the end zone, so they'll only get 6 points out of the trip. Neither team able to establish the upper hand for too long. We've had already 3 lead changes, and the score's 22-17. The returner opts for the touchback, and the offense will begin at the 20. First down as they head to the line. Quarterback taking the snap from the shotgun. Makes the reception.
Well, the only thing I can say about that play, it was better than an incompletion. The quarterback gets the completion, and they pick up a yard or two.
That leads us to second down. Mallett's going to take it from the gun, trying to work that left side.
Well, I think we've heard this expression about 7,000 times. It's a passing league, so we all know that. So you got to be able to throw the football and pick up some first downs.
They've got a first down now after that catch. First and 10, trying to overpower him. Here's the run out of the strong line.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Patriots come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Mallett's back in shotgun formation. Very nearly intercepted.
Not much the offense can do in a situation like this. 3rd and long, what you probably will have to do is either surprise them with a run or throw it short and hope somebody can make a play and pick up a first down.
Wide receivers are bunched up. Third and 12. Looking for an open receiver on the right. He's got the grab, and he's got the first.
You just can't sit back there and play conservative defense in the NFL. The quarterbacks and receivers are too good. 3rd and over 10 yards, you play safe and you give up the first down.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Mallett's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Slips right through his fingertips.
All you have to do is watch the head of the receiver. When they drop footballs, usually it's because you can see their head move the other way before the football gets there. That's what happened this time, and it's a drop pass.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 10. And Washington's going to take the handoff now. Following the run, it's now 3rd and 7. Trying to beat the play clock. Looking to the right side and throwing. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Well, Jim, I know his family's watching, so we'll give all the information we can as soon as we get it. But it looks like it could be a major injury, and I hope the best.
Johnson's lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 10. Throws to the right, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. McCoy is shifted from running back to a receiver in the slot. 2nd down and 10. Handoff to Felix Jones.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Johnson's lined up in the slot. 3rd and 5. He's looking to the right here on this throw. There's a sideline pass, incomplete, it's ruled. Donnie Jones now ready to punt. Edelman, he'll return this one. Kenny Phillips brings him down. And Washington's lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 1st down and 10. Here's the quick toss to the running back. Breaks free, has some space to work with.
What a job that time by the offensive line. That hole was so big, he could have drove a car through it. The running back hit it full speed, and that allowed him to get down the field and get that long run.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play. Mallett's got it in the gun. Right where it had to be.
Hard to play man-to-man coverage all the time in the NFL. That time we see the man-to-man coverage. The quarterback sees it. Nice throw.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. And that will close out the third quarter here in Philadelphia. We'll return in just a moment. The Patriots offense tries to continue some momentum, still possessing the football as the final quarter gets underway. First down on the way. They better hurry to get the snap. And Washington's going to secure the handoff. The Patriots all bunched up here as they get set at the line. It's a second and 13, and Washington's got it on the handoff.
The defense has really done a good job here in this drive. They got this offense in a third and long situation. Let's see if they can convert it.
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. On 3rd and 12, they'll run it with him again. Good, solid tackle, short of the first, and now we've got a fourth down situation.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
He converts here on the field goal drive.
Never take it for granted. When you're trying a field goal, a lot of things could go wrong, but good execution that time by the offense, and a good kick, 3 points.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. McCoy's a running back normally, but this time lined up as a receiver in the slot. Foles will take it from the gun. Getting sacked.
7-yard loss on the play.
You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
The defense comes out in the nickel. The wide receiver in motion. They're setting up screen. Catch is made, breaks free. A tackle behind the line.
5-yard loss on the play.
Quarterback should have never thrown at that time. Even though he completes the pass, he should have seen the defense was right there, a loss of a couple yards.
Jones lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Ball is caught, so a 3 and out.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. 3rd and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Donnie Jones now ready to punt. That's a tackle by Kenny Phillips. They face first down. The formation here, shotgun, working that left side, bringing the play to an end.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback, and that's another completion by him.
Coming up, 2nd down.
Get ready. First to the up. First to the up.
Second and 8, challenging the defenders to the right side. Should have had it.
It's really simple. Keep your eyes on the football. When they're not on it, that's when you drop it, and that's what happened that time.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
First to the up. First to the up.
3rd down and 8, looking for an open receiver on the right. It's incomplete. The defender had it for a moment, but could not pick it off cleanly. Should be a routine punt. First down here.
Get ready. First to the up. First to the up.
Nick Foles from the shotgun. Launches it down the field. Interception. This satisfying defensive replay is brought to you by Snickers. Snickers satisfies.
Give a lot of credit to the defense this time. They got the offense backed up. It's inside its own 20. They're aggressive, and being aggressive gives them a chance to get the interception, and they make it. Nice play.
Get ready. Rest of the up. Rest of the up.
Mallett standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Almost intercepted that time.
Well, for some reason, this quarterback likes to keep trying to go deep down the field against this cover two. That's not the spot you want to go. You want to look underneath or right down the middle.
Two tight ends on the field here. And 2nd and 10. He'll throw it over the middle.
I think this is one of the easier throws in the NFL. Don't make the mistake throwing it up the field. Throw it across the field so the receiver can run to it. That time the quarterback leads the receiver way too far on the post route.
Jenkins is actually lined up in the backfield now. So now a 3rd and 10. The throw to the left. With 2 hands, he has it. Shakes off the tackle. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
You can't play zone coverage against this quarterback. He knows it's zone, and he's going to find the open throwing lane, and he gets it done.
First down here after the completion. Mallett's going to take it from the gun. Going across the middle. Secures it with 2 hands.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
That reception gave them the first down. Play clock's running down. The give to the running back. Picks up about 4.
Number 33 gets the ball on the way. Gain of 4.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. They need to get the play off. Out of the shotgun formation. He'll fire it out to the left.
Oh, bad decision that time by the quarterback. He tries to force the football into the end zone, and it almost gets picked off by the defense.
Offense lines up here.
Get ready.
Mallett's back in shotgun formation. Touchdown!
Good job on that touchdown. That puts them ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than behind.
The Patriots for the extra point. It's good. The Patriots have their defense to thank for those points. That interception setting up the score that the offense was able to finish off. He's got a chance to return this one. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down here.
Get ready.
Bowles is going to take the snap from the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. And that pass is going out of bounds. Incomplete. Now they'll try over again on second down. That pass was hurried.
The intended receiver on the play. Third down.
McCoy's a running back, but he's in the slot for this play. Bowles is got it in the gun. Throws the pass. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This team, one of the better tackling teams in the NFL, and they play the situation perfectly. They give up the short completion. They come up and make the tackle. Now we have a fourth down.
The punter awaits the snap. Edelman from the 20. Kenny Phillips brings him down. Brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And Washington's handed the football.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. The play clock's running down. Looking for a receiver on the left side here. The tackle's going to be made, but he's beyond the first down marker.
When you see zone defenses, throw it into the open spaces. That's what the quarterback did that time. Good job by the receiver running in there and making the catch.
Jenkins is a wide receiver, moved into the backfield for this play. 10. Good quarterback will hand it off. Running play went for 11.
That's where you need the big size on your defense. You need it inside. In other words, you need big defensive linemen that can cover the center and the guards to stop these runs right up the middle.
Able to move the chains after that last run. Now 1st and 10. Staying on the ground. He stacked up at that point.
Got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
2 tight ends. Standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Could have been intercepted. A lot of athleticism on display right there. 2 battling for the football, and no one able to come away with it.
Well, you said it right. 2 tremendous athletes, but a good job by the defense that time. They won out.
In the backfield from his usual wideout spot. 3rd and 9. Throwing now to his left. The tackle is made short of the first, and that'll bring up 4th down. This doesn't look good. We've got a player down, and he's in pain.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
They'll take it at the 20. Jones is lined up in a single back formation. Ball's on the ground. This one's going back the other way. They've got him down there.
Well, the one thing we know about the NFL, when you have the football in your hands, they are going to attack it. You got to know that as a ball carrier, protect it a lot better.
First down. Handoff to the right side. They bring him to the turf.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they come up with a play that fools the defense.
That's 2nd down coming up. And goal from the 6. They'll run it. Here's the handoff. He's brought down. The defense is ready to plug up the middle here on the goal line. 3rd and goal from the 3. Gets it again here.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
Should be an easy one here.
Well, the defense is going to be excited. They come out there. The offense has great field position, but they stop them. But they give up 3 points, but still a victory for the defense.
Steven Gostowski is readying his team for the kickoff. He'll start his return. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Johnson's in the slot. 1st and 10. Waits for an opening to unfold. Another sack.
Nice job that time by the outside linebacker getting the sack. They ask a lot of these guys now. They are special players in the NFL. Stopping the run and the speed to get outside and get the sacks on the quarterback too.
Offense lines up here. Throws to the right. Pass complete.
Well, I guess the best thing to say there, Jim, is they completed a pass, but it still did not get a first down.
This one's running out, and the defense knows it needs another stop. Bowles will take it from the gun. Brings it in. And he's out of bounds.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
This is a time where the quarterback has to manage the clock, has to be very careful. Trailing, needing points to get back to this one.
Well, he dropped the football. There's no doubt why he dropped it. You have to look it in.
McCoy's out in the slot. Here it's the 2nd and 10. Stands in the pocket. Oh, that could have been intercepted, but he couldn't hold on. They went for the deep throw, but the defensive back was there.
Yeah, good job that time. I got to give the defensive back a lot of credit. He was not caught sleeping out there. He was alert, read the right keys, and he was right with the receiver to knock down that deep throw.
Selleck's move from the tight end position to the slot. Nick Bowles from the shotgun. Brent Selleck makes the catch. Nowhere else to go, and he's out of bounds.
Good job of the defense. defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have fourth down.
They're in punting formation. Edelman, he'll return this one. The defense needs a big stop here in order to give the offense a chance. We're running low on time in this one. First and 10. Play fake here. And almost picked off. Late in the game, and the offense is in no hurry. Mallett's going to take it from the gun. Ball's going to be incomplete. That hit knocked the ball out.
Good anticipation that time by the defender. He gets to the receiver just as the football's arriving, and he makes a beautiful hit to knock the football loose.
Jenkins is out of position in the backfield for the snap. Mallett's back in shotgun formation. Rob Gronkowski with the grab. And now we reach the 2-minute warning. They've got a first down now after that catch. And Washington's taking the handoff. He's going to be tackled right around the 42-yard line. Second down coming up. And Washington's going to take the handoff now. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. First down here after the run. On first down, it's back to the ground game. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. New set of downs now after picking up the first on the ground. And Washington's going to secure the handoff. Big breakthrough. Tackle from behind the line.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible ball here on first down.
The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. Second down and 11. Back to the running back. And that's a big-time tackle that keeps them 3 yards short of the first down marker. Offense lines up here. takes a knee. A tightly contested contest that has now come to a conclusion. Well, the lights were bright, and the team was up for the occasion here, winning in prime time.
Nothing like it, man. Winning in prime time when you know it's all about you. And I've said many times, today's football players, they love being on the big stage. Well, they were today, and they got it done. Today's game, it must be fun to be a wide receiver. You know, you get to run down the field. The defenders can't hit you till you catch it, get your feet on the ground. But the play of today's game, nice reception by the wide receiver.